Hello Taurus, and welcome to my channel, White Angel Messages. I'm Angel. This Tarotscope reading will cover July 16th to the 31st, 2025. If something should not resonate, just take a look at your other placements. Down below in the description box, you'll find the list to all of the quick links. Okay, let's start first by taking a look at the planetary settings and how they're influencing you. And then we'll take a look at the messages coming through from the tarot. Now, we're going to start with Mercury, which will be going in retrograde in Leo on the 18th of July and will stay there until the 11th of August. This means that it's not a good time to start new projects, of course, or to confirm plans. Instead, it's a moment to chill out and reflect. Okay, now it will be in your 4th house of home and family, and this is going to slow things down for you, Taurus. We had said it's a good time to reflect. Are you ready to share your feelings with the person that you love? Because Leo's going to give you the courage to claim what you want. You're one step closer to living out your dreams. So Taurus, this is a really charged month for love, but we have to charge our batteries. Basically, we have to get ready for it. So it's like giving you almost the starting point of something, but you're right before it. But there's a lot of love in the air in any case. On the 22nd, in fact, the sun is going to be entering Leo. And then on the 24th, we have a brand new moon in Leo. What does this mean? This means for you that you can set a fresh intention around home, around healing, and emotional connections, around love. Now, remember that this new moon is going to become full sooner or later. Okay? We're going to be dedicating a video for the new moon, with everything that can be done, what can start. Now, with this new moon, what is starting, I'll anticipate it, it's a green light to manifest your heart's desires. Okay, we had said here, you ready to speak up and tell the person that you love what you're feeling? Okay, this new moon says it's ready. It's ready for manifestation of what you want. 6 months down the line, this new moon is going to become full, and it's going to say, okay, here come the rewards. Did you do the work? Okay. So a lot of people like the full moons because of the rewards, but what they forget is that the work for those rewards has to start here on the new moon. Now, this new moon in Leo will trine with Neptune and will also sextile with Uranus, which will be in Gemini. Okay, let's take a shortcut and translate the whole thing. They're trying to tell you something, Taurus. Be consistent. Your manifestations, if you are consistent, will unfold within the 6 months, as we were saying, or even less. This all depends on you and how much effort you put in. But you have to be consistent with your manifestations. You cannot simply manifest your great big love, and if they don't come in within a month or two, then give up. We have to keep going. Now, on the 30th of July, the last day, or almost the last day, Chiron is going to go into retrograde. Unfortunately, I do not have a Chiron card. It wasn't in the deck, but I do want to talk about it just the same. Because Chiron retrograde is going to ask you, Taurus, to revisit some private wounds or any insecurity that you may have, because it's time to heal and let them go. Okay? Chiron calls everyone to soften their heart, to listen to them, to their heart, and then respond with a lot of patience to that wound. Okay. On the same day, you're going to have Venus, the goddess of love, that is going to be entering Cancer. This means that you should soften not just your heart, as Chiron was saying, but soften your voice, write, speak, or reconnect to the people that you love at the end of the month. Okay. And love is going to evolve through comfort, through emotional depth, and through nurturing. Trust the unfolding, Taurus. It's a really sacred time for self-care, because it's really important, because we need to love ourselves first to create those vibes that we give off, and to rekindle your heart's connection, that connection that you have inside your heart that you really like. Okay, and you know what I'm talking about, and especially who I'm talking about. Okay, let's take a look at the messages that come through from the tarot at this point. These are going to be general messages, whatever you need to know, whatever is important. And then on the 20th of July, we're going to be uploading I'll be uploading the video for the summer love bonus readings that will be looking at only love. Okay, but to be ready for that love, we got to get ourselves full of those love vibrations and get everything else ready. So we have to be ready. Okay, and this is where we get ready with these readings. Okay, let's see. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So you're starting off with a little bit of confusion, okay? And in fact, the Mercury retrograde says stop, reflect, don't start doing anything because, yeah, you are a little bit confused at this point. And that's why we need the Mercury retrograde. As sometimes we need to simply slow things down a bit because we need to reflect. And there we go. We have the star upside down, okay? We're going to have to reflect here. Slow down. Take a look at what's going on because you're going to need some clarity, okay? And you're going to need some clarity also on the fact that the star is in the reverse, okay? There's some sort of lack of faith that you have, and you're going to need some clarity on that. Oh, that was fast. And it went right into position. Let's see what it's about. The King of Wands, and which is in reverse. Ah, okay. So, something is ineffective. Something's not working out. The star is a lack of faith that you have, and it's not allowing you to work things out and make them happen. And in fact, the Two of Swords is a lot of indecision. You're blocked. There's a blockage here, a definite blockage. The Two of Swords. You're hesitant to do something. Okay. The truth is going to be revealed, however, because when you hesitate and you're not taking action, the truth comes out. You're waiting for the truth to come out for something. All the readings, it's incredible. It's like a wave. They're all on the same wavelength. Incredible. Okay, we've got the Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, you've got some obstacles. You don't actually know which direction to go, and there's like, it's blocked. The road that you want to take, the road that you have to take, you don't know what it is. Okay? And look at that. Even the Two of Cups is in the reverse. There's sort of bad communication, which is normal. This bad communication that's coming through is Mercury in retrograde. Be aware there's going to be misunderstandings. Okay? The Two of Cups tells me all about misunderstandings, bad communication, also communication that does not come through at all. Okay, so like you're waiting for a message, but it doesn't come through. And then we have the High Priestess coming through. And what I'm picking up here is listen to your intuition and listen to your inner voice, because Mercury is basically going to screw things up. This Mercury retrograde does that. So if you want to know what's going on and you want that clarity, etc., listen to your intuition, the inside, because your inner voice will guide you in the right direction, even if that message doesn't come through, or the message comes through and it's like, what? I wasn't expecting this at all. Okay, that'll happen during the retrograde, and that's going to last until the 11th of August. Okay, here we go. We have the Seven of Swords coming in now. Okay, which means that something is, I gotta see what this is. This is strategy. There's something going on that's not clear. Okay, that's why they're saying trust your intuition. There's something that is not clear at all. Oh, okay. You should be much more resourceful, I'm hearing. You wanted to fall on the floor, but you caught you. Yeah, and reason. Listen to reason. Above all, listen to reason. King of Swords. Okay. You've got the truth coming in. Whatever it is that's causing all this confusion, it's inside of you. The key is inside of you. You know it. But you have to go within. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. You're going to find the clarity in tradition. I'm going to go on a little bit more. I want a little bit more on this one. You're going to find the clarity in tradition because right now you're not seeing it from that point of view. You're seeing it from a very fresh point of view. And it's causing you a lot of confusion. Look at the past. I'm hearing look at the past. Look at foundations. Look at things that are solid. And look inside yourself. And that will show you clarity. I think I might not get a card because I said it. Okay, let's see if I do get an extra. Do we have another card for Taurus, please, Spirit? Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. The Sun's in the reverse and the Eight of Cups is in the upright. It's in the reverse because, in fact, you had something... There was some sort of blocked happiness. There is some sort of blocked happiness. And then the Eight of Cups is the truth coming out. You're searching for the truth and you're letting go of illusions because, in fact, you've realized that you know inside what it is because you do have the intuition for it. Okay. So that unhappiness, whatever that turmoil was up here that we were talking about, okay, you're going to release it. You're definitely simply going to let it go, release it, and you're going to feel a lot better afterwards. Yep. Because that's what, by releasing it, you're going to release the unhappiness. Wow. Okay. So we're ending off on a slightly positive note because you're going to just let it go. To know what happens later, because we're setting the stage for love to come in here. To know what happens later, I'm going to have to invite you back, Taurus, to see the next one. The next Tarotscope reading, or also the next summer love bonus reading, because that's going to tell me something about love specifically. Here, it was general. I was picking up a little bit of everything. There's cups in here, but there's also wands, a little bit more of cups. There's also pentacles, and something about swords as well. So this one, and it was, there's a lot of things that are going through your mind. I'm picking that up as much as I am picking up the cups. And anyhow, with the next reading, with the summer bonus, you will get some clarity on the love part of it. Okay, so at this point, I'll just invite you back, Taurus. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one to see what this is all about. Bye-bye for now. From Angel.